Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. Today we are looking at Representative Cory Mills, who represents the 7th District of Florida. It is on the east coast of the state, just northeast of Orlando and just south of Daytona Beach. Now, he is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Stephanie Murphy. Now, let's go ahead and look at who he is as an individual. He was born in Winter Haven, Florida on July the 13th, 1980. Earned an Associates of Arts from Florida State College in Jacksonville, Florida in 2005. Earned a Bachelor of Science from the American Military University in Charlestown, West Virginia in 2010. Was a member of the U.S. Army, a defense contractor, a business owner. He's been a security advisor before being elected as a Republican to the 118th Congress. So this is term 1. Now let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Armed Services, of which he's on the Subcommittee of Intelligence and Special Operations, and the Subcommittee on Military Personnel. He's on the Committee on Foreign Affairs, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Africa and the Subcommittee on Oversight and Accountability. Now let's go ahead and look at his top 5 industry donors over his career. At the top, retired, who have donated $49,203. Next, Republican conservative organizations who have donated $43,704. Next, lobbyists who have donated $27,750. Next, leadership PACs who have donated $25,500. And fifth is securities and investment, who have donated $23,662. Now, let's look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over his career. At the top, number 1, we have Robinhood Markets, and they are an American financial services company headquartered in Menlo Park, California, who you may remember had a big part in the GameStop bet against situation where a bunch of average Americans decided to back and buy GameStop. Anyway, altogether they have donated $8,500, and once again that's Robinhood Markets. Next, at number 2, we have Simple Life Medical, and they are a medical distribution supply company based in Jupiter, Florida. Altogether, they have donated $6,870, and once again, that's Simple Life Medical. Next, at number 3, we have Huizenga Holdings, and they were founded in 1984, and their line of business includes holding or owning securities of companies other than banks, probably connected to Wayne Huizenga. Altogether, they have donated $6,600, and once again, that's Huizenga Holdings. Next, at number 4, we have Miller Strategies, and they operate as a government relations firm that houses on policy advocacy, managing regulatory risk, legislative strategy, as well as strategy and advocacy services. Altogether, they have donated $6,600. And once again, that's Miller Strategies. And finally, in fifth, we have Corcoran Partners. And they are a government relations and public affairs firm that represents clients before local, state, and federal governments based out of Land O'Lakes, Florida. Altogether, they have donated $6,000. And once again, that's Corcoran Partners. Now let's look at his donors at a glance. Industry-wise, retired, absolutely wonderful. Republican conservative organizations, boo, suck. Lobbyist, boo, suck. Leadership PACs, boo, suck. Securities and investment, ooh. Individually, Robinhood markets, Simple Life Medical, okay. Hazanga Holdings, Miller Strategies, Corcoran Partners, but this has been a look at Representative Cory Mills, who represents the 7th District of Florida. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tries to tell you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links, the sources, in the description box below the video as always. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.